Hi, Matt. How you doing? I'm really excited. Where'd your voice go?
Manville. Softball game. Game day. It's gone.
I don't even have like an announcement. I'm scared. I need to make it up. All right, everybody. Welcome to the 2020-2021 Balladeers Benefit Concert. This is a live stream event. Thank you for all of those of you who are watching. Thank you especially to the people who are in the audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. This has been a year that nobody in anybody's lifetimes, probably that we even know, has been through. And it has impacted music maybe as an activity more than anything in the entire realm of activities. It's really quite unbelievable in that way. The fact that we are all sitting on this stage together, sharing in this moment, and we have people in the audience watching the work they've done is unbelievable. Last year at this point, everyone was in their own places. We had to put together a live stream event. We'd never done anything like it, and we shared it. And we didn't have an audience that was in person. They couldn't be together except for seeing themselves on a screen, and there was no audience that they could look at. So, as challenging as a year this has been, all of our singing's been outside. Sometimes it's been outside in 28-degree wind chill weather. A lot of our singing has had to be done virtually and using technology, which you're going to see a lot of tonight. But as I've said to them, I think the fact that we're actually all in the same space, sharing the stage together, literally for the first time the entire year, and having people watch the performances of these incredibly talented people on the stage is incredible. And we've not shared this with the school throughout the course of the year, sort of waiting for this moment. So I hope everybody enjoys it. We're going to start you off. All the songs are going to be, we're going to give some introductions and have descriptions about how they came about into the songs. And it's also a celebration of our seniors. Our seniors this year are Ajane Richardson, and in the special Pingree wooden chairs, Lauren Drazala. I'm smiling behind here, by the way. Rosemary Collins and Kaylee Taylor. So, as they say, without further ado, the first student speaker can come up.
Hello, I'm Shannon Gallagher, a junior, and this was my first year in the Balladeers. Coming into the group during COVID was something that was different, to say the least. A singing class when we're not allowed to sing indoors is just a little bit challenging. However, Mr. Winston and the rest of the group really made it work. The first song that we did all year was Sweet Dreams. The thing that made this performance really special for me was that it was my first ever Balladeers performance. I came into this group not knowing what it was like in a regular year and watched while everyone put in 110% to make this year a success. From solo video auditions and callbacks to this being my first ever time performing a cappella, Sweet Dreams will always hold a special place in my heart. I hope you all enjoy it as much as we enjoyed creating it for you.
Our intention was to record our first song, Sweet Dreams, live outdoors, but soon realized the challenges of having in-person students along with remote students. It was hard to find a time when everyone could participate in the live recordings while also incorporating those on Zoom. After some attempts to record the song live outdoors, we decided it would make more sense to record our parts separately and piece it together virtually. We quickly switched gears, and with some amazing editing, we can now share our performance of Sweet Dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody dreams looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? We travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody dreams looking for something.
Thank you. A shout out to Brielle Marquez, freshman, who did all the video editing on that one. At this time, we're going to actually pass the mic around. Everyone's going to introduce who they are, what grade they're in, and how many years they've been in the group.
I'm Shay Sell. This is my first year in the group, and I'm a sophomore. And I guess wouldn't it be nice if we could...
That's for later.
I'm so sorry.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Tikas. I'm a sophomore, and I've been in the group for 1 year.
Hi, I'm Meher Khan. I'm a sophomore, and this is my first year in the group.
Hi, I'm Sejal Patel. I'm a sophomore, and this is my second year in the group.
Hi, I'm Anika Goville. I am a junior, and this is my third year in the group. I joined as a freshman.
Hi, I'm Alexis Matthews, and I'm a sophomore, and this is my second year in Balladeers.
Hi, I'm Sophia Lewis. I'm a junior, and this is my second year in Balladeers.
Hi, I'm Jordan Miller. I'm a sophomore, and this is my second year in Balladeers.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Taylor. This is my third year. I joined sophomore year in Balladeers.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm a junior, and this is my third year in Balladeers. I joined as a freshman.
Hi, I'm Rosemary Collins. I'm a senior, and this is my fourth year in Balladeers.
Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm a senior, and this is my 4th year in Balladeers.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm a freshman, and it's my first year in Balladeers.
Hi, I'm Ananya. I'm a freshman, and this is my first year in the group.
Hi, my name is Brielle. I'm a freshman, and this is my first year in the group.
Hey, I'm Olivia Clark. I'm a junior, and this is my 2nd year in the group.
Hi, I'm Shannon Gallagher. I'm a junior, and this is my first year in the group.
Hi, I'm Sonia. I'm a freshman, and this is my first year in the group.
Hi, I'm Sabrina Schneider. I'm a junior, and this is my 2nd year in the group.
No, she has. Oh, she has a mic.
Ajane, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just sent a message. I don't see if people are using the link in Google Calendar to join. There's no link. There's just an event.
There's no link in Google Calendar. Could you introduce yourself, Ajane?
I can't really hear you with the microphone. Sorry.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ajane, and I'm a senior, and I joined in freshman year.
So at this time, because this benefit concert is a celebration of our seniors, I'm gonna give a speech for each senior along the way. I have 4 random pieces of paper in my hand, and I'm gonna pick one of those out. That'll be the first person I speak to, and that is Ajane. All right, now give me a sec, because there's a whole technological mumbo jumbo that's gotta happen.
How's everyone enjoying the benefit so far? Silence. Oh, there's more silence. Is this a sequel? Yeah. Caroline! That's so wholesome.
Rom, how does it feel?
Look, it's President Doraiswamy.
All right, Ajane Richardson. Here we go. It is very rare, this is not written, it's very rare that I say her name. For some reason, the first year I met her, the 3-syllable name reminded me of the song Hollywood, and I literally sing Ajane every single time I see her, except this year, with no singing inside, I would play it on the piano or, something like that. So here we go, Ajane. Ajane is a student that I've had in class since 6th grade. I will never forget in a class, sorry, I got confused because I want to make sure that I was speaking to her. Ajane would often sit in a chair that was way away from the rest of the class, and I would encourage her by saying, "Come on over and join us." My first recollection of her voice was when I had each singer sing for me one-on-one in a practice room so I could hear their voices and give them some feedback. She had a tentative voice, but I gave her some feedback, asked her to try some things that helped her to sing into her higher voice, and thought, this is going to be a really good soprano voice. Let's fast forward to freshman year as a balladeer. Still very quiet, she needs some encouragement to sit closer to the rest of the class, but the soprano voice was starting to blossom. She had a wonderful instrument and was starting to develop her musicianship skills. Over the years, with constant progression, Ajane's voice has gained strength, clarity, consistency, size and power, and maturity. She now learns her parts quickly and is one of the most reliable sopranos in the group. Ajane and I would often work on her singing in my office, and she would take every piece of feedback I gave her and do her best to put it into practice. It was clear, starting around her sophomore year, that she had an affinity for classical and traditional music. She asked if she could learn some songs, and we found some classical songs and began to work. I would send her recordings of singers to listen to, we would meet and work on the music, I'd give her feedback, and off she'd go. And in the last few years, her voice has become a monstrous soprano. That's a positive description. That is even still just scraping the surface of her ability. This year, for our first audition, we did video auditions of Sweet Dreams, which you just saw. I will never, ever forget that audition. It was one of the most complete auditions I can recall for anyone in Balladeers. Not only was the sound absolutely perfect for the song, but she had her camera and lighting set up to create the right ambience. She was moving to the flow of the song, really encapsulating the quality of the song in her body, and you just saw how amazing she was and how amazing she sounded. With all of her great vocal growth, the thing that impresses me most about Ajane is that while she can be quiet, when she has something important to say, she does so, and she does so eloquently, and because of that, it is always powerful. With her incredible vocal talent, and as one of our award recipients of Outstanding Vocal Growth in last night's Arts Awards ceremony, I hope Ajane continues to share her considerable talent in the vocal ensembles at Cornell University next year, and I have for her a flower in Cornell red, with red and of course a black ribbon, and then a keychain that is matching the black logo of the sweatshirt she has. So this is for her. Kaylee will take it for her tonight. And what I'd like to do super quickly, we're going to have the juniors just say a little something about each of the seniors.
Yes, I guess I'm going first. All right, Ajane, can you hear me? Okay, awesome. All right, Ajane, you are truly remarkable. One thing I will always remember about you so vividly is that your head is always held high. Whether I see you in a classroom or in the halls or in Balladeers, it's up high. I don't know how you do it. No matter the situation, you walk with such confidence and power. Your go-get-'em attitude makes you so special. You're truly such a sweetheart, and I'm so glad I've had a role model like you to look up to for these last 3 years. Have fun in college.
Ajane, you've always had such a big heart and a willingness to listen to people and help them out if they need it. I'm so appreciative of the time I've spent in Balladeers with you, from singing together to our slightly strange Snapchat conversations. I'll have to look through those when I get home tonight. You're going to do amazing things in college, and I can't wait to see you shine. Good luck.
Hi, Ajane. I just want to thank you so much for your constant kindness, your constant support, for always checking in on me and being there for me. And not only are you incredibly talented, but you are just genuinely such an incredibly good person with such a kind heart. And I know that everybody in this group is going to miss that, and you and your beautiful voice. So thank you so much for sharing your talent and love with all of us, and good luck, and I know you're going to do amazing things. Mwah.
Congratulations, Ajane. And we're going to move on to our next part.
This winter, the Balladeers created a wonderful assortment of carols. We were split up into multiple small groups and each learned a carol and recorded them. The carols that we worked on were Carol of the Bells, Hark the Herald Angels, Angels We Have Heard on High, Winter Wonderland, you name it. On top of that, we also learned the song Biddy Bohm and the 7 Principles of Kwanzaa. In a normal non-pandemic year, the Balladeers would learn all of the carols together and then go to the Bridgewater Mall and sing them. Well, this year we were not able to sing the carols or go to the mall. We made it work and we made it sound amazing. Here is a compilation of all of the carols we worked on. Thank you.
Angels long, what the gladsome tidings bring, which inspire your heavenly song. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Do 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 do. and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Do 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 do. Bidi bidi bom.
another speech.
I am making another speech. It's that time, everyone.
Yeah.
Now there are 3 pieces of paper left. And it looks like I will speak to Lauren. I didn't know what LA meant. So let me get the Lauren flower. Looks like I left all my stuff up here. Okay, Lauren Drazala, everyone. I have taught Lauren also since 6th grade. My strongest memory of her in 6th grade was during her middle school musical audition. For some reason, even though I was minimally involved, I was in the practice room for her audition. I remember such a sweet, clear, and beautiful voice. Like most 6th grade voices, it was young sounding and she was nervous, but I knew she had a talent. Lauren's always been a strong musician, learning her parts well and singing with consistently good harmony and pitch. The thing I will never, ever forget with Lauren was when we were in the Glee Club room, I think maybe last year, pre-COVID, and we were singing in a small circle. It may have been freshman year, but I think it was last year. The idea was for everyone to communicate with each other within the circle and sort of look at each other and communicate with their eyes and have fun. And when we stopped, I asked Lauren to smile when she was singing. And she sort of did, I can't demonstrate, she did a half smile thingy. And I said, not enough! And she did a bit more, and I said, still not enough! And then she plastered this huge smile on her face, and we all did the part of the song again. And everyone said, yes, that was it. And I looked at her, and I was like, that was amazing. And when I asked her what it was like, she said something along the lines of, it just seemed like I was faking a smile. In that moment, though, she looked like she was having a great time. Her entire demeanor changed, and her physical energy and confidence grew because she, if you want to say, she was faking it till she was making it, which I don't have written down here, but there's something to it. From that moment, she has a great smile all the time. And that was really the first time I'd seen it in her performing. From that moment on, I have never not seen her smiling and enjoying a performance. That is true, I think. Then she's smiling under there now, and that's the smile that wasn't happening in the singing, and now it always happens. Lauren's voice has blossomed into an absolutely gorgeous sound. There have been many times this year where I've said, who is that singing that part? Mind you, we were outside and masked and distant, so it wasn't always easy to tell where and who the sound was coming from. In almost each case, it was Lauren. And in each case, I was asking because I was hearing a gorgeous sound. I need to thank Lauren for doing an amazing job organizing serenades this year. It was a new way of doing things, and she came up with a plan, and we executed it to perfection with her leadership. I really hope Lauren continues to use her beautiful voice and considerable musicianship skills, for which she was awarded the Musicianship Prize at last night's Arts Awards ceremony, when she attends Baylor next year. So she has a yellow flower with some greenery and her Baylor keychain. Where did that?
I guess all the other. Yeah, last one.
Seniors, just to let you know, every junior has a lot to say about all of you, so we're speeding it along, but we will give these to you so you can see how much you need us.
Yes, so we were going to have everyone say something, but it's just a lot of saying things. So here we go. We're going to start with Sabrina.
Lauren, I've really enjoyed getting to know you better over these past 2 years. You're such a fun person to be around, and I just love talking to you about whatever's going on in life. You're also so hardworking, and I appreciate all that you've done for the group. I can't wait to see what amazing things you do in college.
Lauren, every so often in class, you and I will just look at each other and laugh at something stupid that is happening. These little moments really brighten up my day and always make me look forward to Balladeers. Your dedication to the class with projects like Serenades is really inspirational, and I hope that you know how much you will be missed. I hope that you have fun in college, and I can't wait to hear about all the great things that you do.
Lauren, I'll miss your gorgeous music taste and your awesome arrangements. You bring a lot of hard work to the group, as well as such a beautiful voice in all our songs over the years. I still remember your part in Light in the Hallway when I was a freshman. It used to give me chills. You may be graduating, but we will be reaching for the filing cabinet for your arrangements for a very long time. So see you soon. Best of luck. We'll miss you.
The haircut was a vibe.
There are just so many parts I forgot to put the picture on the screen. So we'll leave this up here while we now introduce our next segment.
Hello, everyone. My name is Olivia, and I'm a junior. Serenades have been a long-lasting tradition in Balladeers. Each year, the students and faculty can pay a small fee and buy a serenade for someone. It can be anonymous if they want, or it cannot be. We take class time and our free time to go around school into classes or hangout spots and sing a song to someone. It is always so much fun. I got the opportunity to do it the way it has normally been done last year. I sang the first Balladeers and button-down serenade. This year, we weren't allowed to sing inside, so we had to get creative. We all knew we wanted to continue the tradition this year, despite the circumstances. So we decided to record videos of us singing the serenades and edit them together. Instead of everyone learning multiple songs, we split up into groups and focused on one song per group. Once we completed the videos, we would join classes through Zoom and share the video by sharing our screens. This way, we were able to be there and keep the positive energy flowing for the recipient. Brielle.
Hi, my name is Brielle, and I'm a freshman. When I first started Balladeers, one of the things I was most excited for was serenades. I had watched them as they occurred through all of middle school, and it just looked like so much fun. Some serenades were serious, others were just playing around, but either way, the recipients were always really happy. Being fully honest, not being able to do regular serenades wasn't discouraging, but rather fascinating. It gave me a chance to really explore the world of audio mixing and video editing. We had received a really cool Adobe Audition tutorial, and although I didn't use it for serenades, I've taken a lot of time recently exploring Auditions and all of its features, which is really cool. Video editing was hands down my favorite part of the process as it gave us all a chance to really get creative. And without further ado, compliments.
Candy, she's sweet like candy in my veins. Baby, I'm dying for another taste. And every night my mind is running around her. Thunders get louder and louder. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I got it. Now everything's truly struck by your electric love. Baby, your electric love. Electric love. Caught in a bad romance. Whoa, caught in a bad romance. Want your bad romance. I want your ugly, I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. I want your drama, your touch, your hair. I want your love, it's only dancing by. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love Ra 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 Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la, want your bad romance.
Oh, pour a fresh cup of coffee. Your arms around my body. This is all I need. All mistakes are forgotten, 'cause you're the one I'm wanting. No one can compare to you. If I try to run away, would you make sure I stay? You don't wanna lose this. Easy love. Easy love.
It may not be perfect, but it sure is hella worth it. Our easy love. My smile is beaming, feels like I'm dreaming. How did I get so lucky? Heaven knows I'm not always right, but I know what I feel inside. My God, it's you, it's always you.
Easy love. Easy love. It might not be perfect, but it sure is all worth it. Our easy love.
Since I've come home, my body's jealous, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, my body's jealous, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Why don't you come on over, No chance, no way, I will say I'm in love. You sigh, why deny it? It's you. Would you say I will say I'm in love? I thought my heart had learned its lesson. You feel so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out. You keep on denying who you are. You're feeling, baby, we're not buying. Unleash why you hit the ceiling face. When you gotta own up that you got it back. No chance, I will say I'm in love. Give up, check the grid, you're in love. Listen, won't play and we'll say I'm in love. You're way off base, I won't say it. Get off my case, I won't say it. No, girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love.
At least out loud, I won't say I'm in love. Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
that time again. Woo! All right. Instead of bringing it out, they all know what's happening. I have 2 more names here. If I could juggle, I'd juggle them. Here we go.
That's random.
Here we go. Kaylee. All right. Kaylee Taylor, everyone. My first experience with Kaylee was when she was in 6th grade, taking a vocal enrichment course that I taught for the middle school. She wasn't in chorus. I believe she took strings. Yeah? What did you play? Violin. But she loved to sing. Always a smile on her face. It's the same smile she has on her face now, and it's infectious. She always has a smile. Even though she didn't do chorus in middle school, I always knew of her singing through that course. I was excited when she auditioned for and was accepted to the Balladeers. When I think of Kaylee, I think the smile, that infectious positivity, her approachability, the support she gives her peers. All of that, over all the years I've known her, is a given. This year, though, her voice has taken off. She's always had a beautiful voice. Kaylee was always willing to try new things in front of her peers. I will never forget a class we had where we were learning Since You've Been Gone, and we were trying to figure out solos, and the ending had a solo that was supposed to be bad. So we went around the room, every single person sang it as badly as they could. Am I thinking, is this the right story? Okay, because I just started second-guessing myself. We thought, let's go around and see who could sing it the worst. We got to Kaylee, and her worst was actually incredible. In an attempt to make a really bad sound, she ended up doing something amazing with her voice. It was a great example of taking a risk to be bad and actually finding something new and wonderful as a result. It was like this high, mixy belt thing. I also believe Kaylee and I may have tied as runner-ups in our heel click competition. Or was I third and she was second? Ali Lima won. Anyway, she's a wonderful heel clicker. And I told her I'd do this. I was wondering if maybe we could have a heel click off. Don't fall. You do your best you can.
Is there enough room here? Kaylee.
Okay. I think I got this in the bag. Here we go.
She wins.
Okay. All right. She wins. Yeah. All right. Kaylee was an amazing co-president with Rosemary this year. The two of them fostered a positive environment, and Kaylee helped to create a space where students were willing to take risks, always encouraging. Her peers and her classmates are at ease around her, and she is so incredibly supportive. Her voice, as I mentioned, has taken off this year. As you have heard there and will hear later, her singing in the a cappella songs is just tremendous, both with the quality of her voice and her style. She fully engages in performance, moving to the beat, feeling the style, setting a great example for the group. In addition to her contemporary singing, her soprano voice has literally skyrocketed. I'll recall singing the Oklahoma harmony parts when I was getting them in, because everyone recorded their tracks, how absolutely precise these little staccatos were on these really high notes. And I was like, when did you become this incredible soprano one? I mean, she was always an alto and a soprano, but this was something new. Here we go. I lost my spot. So, because of all of those things, her singing, her performance ability, the fact that she sort of brings people in around her when she's performing in the a cappella music, and, because we didn't really mention it, her beatboxing that we didn't do very much of this year, but that she did last year, was one of the reasons why she won the Outstanding A Cappella Group Award at last night's Arts Awards ceremony. She was really, yes, congratulations. She really stepped up as a president of the group this year. And what I know is that she has a lot to offer a vocal group should she continue to pursue singing when she attends Babson next year. And Babson is green and white, so some green and white and a Babson keychain. You're welcome.
Kaylee, Your energy and enthusiasm every single day makes Balladeers all the more interesting. You bring such a positive vibe and aura to the group, and I hope the juniors, seniors next year, will be able to replicate even half of that. Go kill it in college.
Kaylee, you are such a wonderful person to be around. Your constant positivity during Balladeers always lights up the room and makes me more excited to be in class. I just lost my spot. This is great. I've enjoyed spending time with you in Balladeers and in the musicals, especially in Oklahoma, and I hope you have a great time in college.
I'll just stay here.
Kaylee, oh. I grew up with you, and throughout the years, you have been a constant friend and someone I've always been able to turn to and talk to. I am in awe of your confidence, passion, and constant positivity. Thank you for always bringing a smile to my face and everyone else's. Thank you for always being there for me. Your talent never ceases to amaze me, and I know you're going to do incredible things, and I can't wait to watch you change the world. All my love.
Sophia arranged the song Wouldn't It Be Nice, and we started working on it in November. For a little while, we practiced together during class outdoors, but then we dedicated our time to other projects and stopped working on it because the school went fully remote for a period of time. We finally revisited the song during the spring, where much of relearning it was spent during individual time at home. We each recorded our parts at home, and then Mr. Winston audio edited and Anika video edited the final product. Thank you to Sophia, Mr. Winston, and Anika. We are excited for you to watch Wouldn't It Be Nice?
Because of the current situation around the world, so many of us have not been able to do the things we would have loved to do. Wouldn't It Be Nice is all about what it would be nice to do, so we thought that this was the perfect opportunity to share all that we are missing. Each of the Balladeers and Mr. Winston submitted a few pictures of people and places we miss, from pictures with grandparents and cousins to memories traveling and being in shows. Before all of you watch the video, we are going to go around and share our own perspective on what it would be nice to do.
Wouldn't it be nice to hang out with family again?
Wouldn't it be nice to be able to travel with family without having to worry about something like Corona?
Wouldn't it be nice to go see our grandparents?
Wouldn't it be nice to perform with my choir?
Wouldn't it be nice to give all the people who mean so much to me a very big hug?
Wouldn't it be nice to be able to see all my friends and gather with my friends without having to stay 6 feet apart?
Wouldn't it be nice to perform live again?
Wouldn't it be nice to hang out with my friends?
Wouldn't it be nice to have gone to Disney?
Wouldn't it be nice to see my grandparents again?
Wouldn't it be nice if we could travel again?
Wouldn't it be nice to be able to be with all of my family?
Wouldn't it be nice to go on vacation again?
Wouldn't it be nice to not wear a mask indoors anymore?
Wouldn't it be nice to go to concerts and musicals and stuff?
I second that. Wouldn't it be nice to go see a Broadway show with your friends and family?
Wouldn't it be nice to be down the shore with friends and family?
Wouldn't it be nice to hug our friends?
Wouldn't it be nice if my best friend still lived in America?
Ajane, we're just going to wait to turn your mic on, and then it would be great for you to share. So just give us a moment. Ajane, yes, we can. Go for it.
Wouldn't it be nice to be able to visit college campuses before going to live there?
All right.
We're going on a trip. I hope you guys know, like road trip.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. Wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of home where we belong? You know it's gonna make it that much better when we could say goodnight and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new? And after having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through. Happy times together we've been spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Baby, if we think and wish and hope and pray it might come true. Baby, then would it be a single thing we couldn't do? And we could be married, and we could be happy, happy. Wouldn't it be nice? 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 Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice?
Look at the look at the Rosemary. Rosemary's always right. Do what the slide says. I think we need darkness for this one. Just like, I think it's all right. That's like
Listen, when you're in the moment, you can't control things sometimes. All right, Rosemary. So there just happen to be two seniors who I have a little jingle for, who almost every single time I've seen them, every single class for 4 years, I sing their name that way. And it's got to be organic, so they were like, who's going to be next when they graduate? I was like, no, like, if it happens, it happens. Okay. Rosemary was new to school as a 9th grader. I remember meeting her for the first time in my office for her audition. She was quiet, but she had a crystal clear soprano singing voice, a great ear, and good musical skills. She was a great fit for the group. From the beginning, she was a little tentative as a performer. However, over the years, she has taken so many opportunities to get up in front of the class, audition for solos, move around, loosen up, try new things with her voice, and as I told her recently, I think she's made some huge strides in her ability to use her voice more flexibly in the contemporary repertoire. And I think it's going to play a huge benefit for her if she, and I hope she does, pursue some sort of singing in college. I was so impressed at Rosemary's willingness to try new things in front of her peers. Whether it's asking her to move around during a performance, try connecting with the audience or a person in the class during a solo audition, or trying some new vocal technique ideas in front of her peers. While she may be quiet by nature, she is never unwilling to learn, grow, and really try new things out in the open. As a freshman, I remember she was at the state skiing championships the same day we were going to Disney. So she finished her skiing, she was driven to the airport, and she made it just on time for the flight. And I think she may have finished 2nd or 3rd in the state. Not bad. Rosemary was a fantastic co-president this year. In a year where everything was new, different, unsure, and frustrating, Rosemary helped to create a sense of calm and a sense of normalcy. She is approachable, kind, and supportive. She never faltered. She worked incredibly with Kaylee as co-presidents and played a huge role in the success of the class this year. I will forever have the memory of hearing Rosemary's voice cut through the middle school field as the group was practicing individually outside, as if it was a laser beam. In fact, when all of you sent me recordings of your practicing, I would actually hear Rosemary's practicing on every recording. Last night, Rosemary was awarded one of our Outstanding Growth in Vocal Music Awards at the Arts Ceremony. Well deserved. It's a gorgeous, resonant soprano sound that just continues to develop, and I hope she will stick with it when, should I say the whole shebang? Or just this part? Okay. When next year she attends Colby, and then the following year attends Cornell. So here is a Colby white flower with their blue and white, and this super cute, what looks like a donkey mascot, but it's really a horse. Oh, it is a mule? It's a mule! So congratulations. And now we'll have 3 of her classmates share, and I brought the mic here specifically so I didn't need to do that.
Hi, Rosemary. I will miss your genuine spirit in class and your open-hearted, compassionate attitude so much. You've consistently stepped in with a lot of support and a lot of compassion for people who've needed it, myself included. Everyone around you can tell how much you care about being a balladeer. It's something that really radiates from you, whether you try to or not. I've loved every moment singing with you, especially when you take your place as an alto too. Keep in touch, come back to visit, but you're going to do incredible things and we'll miss you a lot.
Okay, so not to make this about me, but being the only new upperclassman to the group this year was definitely a struggle, but Rosemary, you made me feel so comfortable and welcomed into the group. Watching you put your all into the Balladeers this year was so inspiring, and I hope to carry that with me throughout my remaining time in the Balladeers. Good luck in college, and just know that we will all miss you.
Rosemary, you're one of the kindest people I know, and your smile lights up the room. I've really enjoyed getting to know you over these past 2 years in the group, and I know you're going to move on and do amazing things. Thank you for being such a great president. Co-president.
All right. Next introducer.
Hi, I'm Sonia. I'm a freshman. The next song we will be performing is Take Me to Church. Choosing the soloist for this piece was one of the tougher things we've had to do this year, as there were so many wonderful additions and only 4 solo parts, all of which were unique. After an extensive decision process, made up of multiple rounds of auditions with callbacks, the group voted to decide that our 4 soloists would be Olivia, Anika, Natalie, and Kaylee. This is the first song that we tried to do with more choreography this year. Kaylee and Ananya worked together to create movements for us, but this proved to be quite difficult with people being online. In the end, it had to be bona fide. That being said, this was still one of my favorite songs this year, and I'm so excited for all of you to hear it.
church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead. Good God, let me give you my life. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead. Good God, let me give you my life.
If I'm a pagan of the good times, my love is the sunlight. Keep the goddess on my side. She demands a sacrifice. Drain the whole sea, get something shiny, something neat for the main course. That's a fine look for a high horse. What you got in the stable? We've a lot of starving faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work.
Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins, you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead. Good God, let me give you my life.
No masters or kings when the ritual begins. There is no sweeter innocence than our gentle sin. In the madness and soil of that sad earthly scene, only then I am glad, only then I am
Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead. Good God, let me give you my life.
This is the Balladeers benefit concert, and this year, donations are always optional. We're going to donate to Why Hunger. Some of you that might sound familiar. In 1985, when all of those really incredible American rock artists created the We Are the World song and that famous video, they raised money for Why Hunger, an organization to raise money for to raise nutritional awareness and to get better nutritious foods to people in Africa. So there is a link here on the next page or at the end of this that's going to give you some information. That would be great. Anything we get will be in the Balladeers name. I'm going to have Meher come up and start the introductions, and this will be our last song as we lead into it.
Hi, I'm Meher. During the winter, the Balladeers wanted to do a project that would not only be just music oriented, but also help us, new members, get to know the rest of the group more. We were first randomly assigned solo artists from the original We Are the World video. Then we split up into small groups, decided on 2 of those artists to research, and created presentations. My group chose to focus on Michael Jackson and Billy Joel. I honestly really enjoyed working on this project because it was really low-key, and I got to know my co-president, Rosemary, a lot better. The presentations themselves varied. Some of us focused on the early stages of the singer's career, and some of us focused on why they were chosen for We Are the World. Overall, it was a great experience.
Hi, I'm Sejal. So after we finished our We Are the World group projects, the next phase was to actually record the song. Similar to how we recorded our other performances, we each made several audios from each of our solos to the chorus of the song and other additional recordings. However, this time we included middle school choir and high school glee club students who were a part of singing the chorus of the song, which really brought the aspect of We Are the World together. Mr. Winston audio edited this song, and I myself edited the video, which is a compilation of the Balladeers solos and also features pictures of people volunteering before and during COVID, as well as photos of doctors, nurses, restaurant owners, and more who gave their time and hard work to us amid a terrifying year. We hope you enjoy We Are the World.
And before we share the final song with you, I wanted to I think it's important to sort of see how this started. So Miss Hartz had said, what if the Balladeers do a song on Rufus Gunther Day? And we brainstormed We Are the World. And I said, but there's no way we can just do it on that one day. What if we make it like something we can do over the period of time? And it evolved into we needed something to do over the winter when we might be inside, and it became the project they talked about. But then I started sharing it with my middle school students because I thought they need to know who these singers are, who these great singers are. So we'd watch the video, and I'd say, raise your hand if you recognize somebody, and then we'd talk about them, and I'd share the artist with them. And then I said, I'm going to have my middle school singers sing in the chorus for this. So what you're going to see here is a compilation of singers from 6th grade through 12th grade. The soloists are the Balladeers. I think it's phenomenal. I hope you enjoy it. In a year where we have had to do things that we never thought we would have to do. We had to come together. We needed to be there for other people, and many times before we even were there for ourselves, we wanted to think about the whole community. This is a song I'd like to leave you all with. It's about community. It's about being there for each other. We are the world. We are Pingree. These are the Balladeers. They deserve a huge round of applause because everything they've done here took an incredible amount of work in a completely new way than any of them maybe even ever expected to have to do. So one more round of applause, please, and then we'll play.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth is that love is all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. Oh, send them your heart, so they'll know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free. 'Cause God has shown us
make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives.
It's true, we make a better day, just you and me.
When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all.
But if we just believe, there's no way we can fall. Let's realize all that a change can only come
when we stand together as one.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. The choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, make a better day, just you and me.
Believe it or not, this is the first time that they've heard almost all of this, and we purposely did it so that this was fresh for all of them. So I want to give you, first of all, like a round of applause from me. And can you all stand and can you bow? I think that's important for the great job. Give a nice bow, all together. Yeah, let's do it one more time, all together. Okay, so that was fantastic. Thank you so much for all of you who joined us. We really appreciate having people in person, and thank you so much. What we're going to do now is this is really for the group. There's a vlog. You're more than happy to stay and watch. It's what a vlog is. It's a lot of inside stuff, but thank you again, everybody. The live stream is over. Thank you for watching, and we are the world, everybody. Let's stay in this together and have a great